Welcome to 48 State Prospecting. I'm your host, and today we're hunting in Arizona in a nice wash. Let me give you a look at it here. So this is the wash that we're hunting today, and we got a target here. Showing all non-ferrous. And we've got another one over here. All non-ferrous. So we're going to dig these up, and anything besides the bullet, which I've been finding a lot of, we'll get back with you. Thanks. Okay, so we got that first target out, and I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, but that little piece of wire right there, you can't tell me that this GM1000 isn't sensitive, because that's pretty small. And if it had been a piece of gold wire, then it would have found it. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so target number 2. Just a piece of trash. Can't tell if it's aluminum or tin, but nothing of value. But we're cleaning it up, so we'll be back when we get something interesting. Thanks. Okay, so we've left the wash. Sorry. The wash is right down in there. You can kind of see it. As I was coming down the wash, I found some quartz float. I've just been kind of following it up the hill here, and found a bigger piece here. It's giving an interesting signal. So hopefully that means there's something in there, but I'm going to check up the hill a little further, see if I can find something smaller that maybe might explain it a little better. I'll be back. Okay, so that happened to be some bullets and some copper fragments in that piece of quartz from people firing at it from a distance away. Still haven't found anything to trash so far, but thought I'd stop and give you a peek of the view that I have right now. I'll be right back with it. You just can't beat the desert. It's nice and quiet and beautiful. Be back after lunch. Okay, so we had our lunch, and we're headed back out. Top of that place over there is where we were, and we are heading up this canyon. Don't know if you can see it in the picture or not, but right out there is a quartz outcropping. We're gonna go check that out. So we'll be back soon. Thanks. Okay, I thought I'd bring you back for a second to let you see this. Can any of you tell me what that is in the comments? I know what it is, but do you? Sorry for the movement of the camera. Give you a few more seconds to comment on it. Got a pack rat living in there. He's piled up all this cactus to help save anything from going in there after him. Works pretty well. So put in the comments what you think that is, and we'll come back later. Okay, we're a little bit farther on down. I wanted you guys to see this. You see all the white rock? Sorry for the wind, it's getting a little windy. That's quartz. Now, we got other shiny stuff in some of it. I believe that's mica. Or it could be muscovite. Let's take you around here and show you. Now you see there's a pile of it here. And they've dug all this out right here. Of this section right here. You can kind of see the bank there. And they've dug out this whole area and piled it up right here. So this would be a prospect, and they were obviously looking for something of value that would possibly be worth mining. I'm going to check this pile here, see if we can find anything besides hot rocks. That's a pretty good sounding target, saying non-ferrous on the monitor. So let's check it out and see what it is. Be right back. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. Another bullet. Okay, we're back again. Just want to kind of show you this material that's around here. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's a big book of mica. It's really shiny. If you look close, you can see all the layers. So we're going to pick up a little bit of this, take it back to the house. There's another piece that's got quartz in it. And a lot of mica. It's pretty dirty, but we're going to grab a few samples of these. Maybe you guys would like some. What do you think? Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, we're about, let's see, right over there by that big bush is where that last prospect was. Right here we have another one. You can see they've dug it all out of the side of the hill here. Let's go up in here and take a look. Looks like there's another area up the hill where they took out the whole thing. We'll go check that out. All the way up the hill here. Looks like they were getting into better quartz. You can see some chunks of it sitting out here. It's almost a rose quartz, kind of pinkish color. There's my boot for size. Okay guys, we're back. Those first two prospects that we found were back around the corner over there. Come up this way. Sorry for the wind. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but right over there is another prospect cut into the side of the hill. It's a little bit of a hike over there through a little canyon. You can't see the canyon, it's covered by the angle of the camera. But back here behind us, there's another quartz outcropping right there. Pretty good size one. So we're going to go check that out next. But first, hold on, we're going to move fast. Hope you didn't get sick. Right down there is another monument. You see it? Let's go down there and take a look at it real quick. Be right back. Okay, here it is. This one doesn't have a pack rat home in it like the first one did. But as you can see, it's a corner monument or a corner marker for a claim. Back in the day, they piled these up. Then when you send in your claim, you'd put it on your map and mark it, say where the corners were marked. And this was a rudimentary way back in the day to put up a claim marker corner. Okay, it looks like the claim information might be here. Let's take a look. There it is in the jar. See the jar? Now that is pretty old. And that paper in there looks in pretty bad shape. I don't know if we'll be able to read anything on it or not. But if you guys want, we'll take a look. Can't read what that says. Let me see if I can take a better look at this, and we'll get right back to you. Okay guys, we're back. I opened it up. It looks like it might have been torn up and put back in there or something. I can't tell. Maybe we'll see if we can get it home and put it back together. The top of the lid says Heinz 57 screw-on lid. So it's not super old. I'm thinking maybe 70s, 60s or 70s, I'm guessing. If anybody knows when Heinz was putting their ketchup in these small bottles, let me know in the comments. Alright, we'll see if we can figure out this mystery later. Okay, we're back, and we made it to the quartz reef that we saw. They call it a reef or an outcropping. Just depends. But you can see this is obviously quartz. Goes up the hillside here for quite a ways, back beyond that saguaro. So we're going to do a little detecting around here. Looks like we have some red staining from iron, so there might be some decent mineralization here. Don't know if there'll be any detectable gold, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, we're back for just a second. Just wanted to show you that how hardy cactus is. There's a little crack in this quartz. As you can see, that cactus is just growing right in the middle of it. Somehow it gets enough water to stay